We specialize in messaging infrastructure products and payments infrastructure products, as well as technology interconnect products. In the messaging space, we are the global leaders in text messaging in all technologies around the world. We're one of the few players globally around the world. Most other competitors are focused in particular markets. We are a global player. Also, we have our payments and prepay products, which we supply globally also.
3G multimedia messaging is a much hyped topic in the marketplace at the moment. I guess one of the significant things that we could say about the HP Logica relationship is that we have a huge install base out there today of client operators running Logica and HP messaging systems. From that platform, we can truly build and grow exponentially the messaging base from a 2 to 2.5 to 3G business. That opportunity doesn't exist in the same way as it does with Logica. We really have 200 to 300 operators out there who have HP Logica systems. We can evolve those organically rather than going in challenging clients to a big bang, massive capital investment and potentially high risk.
SMS stands for Short Message Service, which is a description given to the as the name suggests, the short messages which can be exchanged between handsets and other handsets, and increasingly from web applications to handsets. But there's a restriction on the amount of data, the amount of content that could be provided is limited today to about 160 characters, and it's text only. Multimedia messaging, or MMS, is the next generation, the next step beyond that. There's effectively no limit to the size of the message, and the message can be very rich in content. It can be simple text, it can be voice, it could be any sort of data. And the type of services that operators see using this capability for are some of the services that we talked about earlier. So video clips, streaming video, voice as a message rather than as a real-time conversation, that type of thing.
Messaging is now changing again into there's more and more applications coming online, but we see now a move towards mass media and messaging. So we're going to see things, players like McCann Erickson or the Cokes of this world, Coca-Cola, who want to advertise using short messaging as a medium. We're seeing ASPs and content providers coming more and more into this space. We're now starting to see hosting of short messaging capability, and you know, that will take us on into the realm of now we're going to see picture messaging, enhanced messaging.
We're living in an age of convergence. If you look at HP's core motto, core philosophy is HP innovates. Logica similarly innovates, but I think that both companies have to look beyond mere technical innovation, mere technological innovation. We must look at, well, what are the business models? What's the impact in society? What's the most effective way to bring interests which have been largely competing and in conflict together in some form of harmonious win-win scenario, and that's a huge challenge for both companies.
It's quite a challenge in that most infrastructure providers and other voicemail vendors are all moving towards the same type of space, but we do feel we have an edge based on our experience in the data technology. We have worked in data for 10 years and data messaging, and we just see any other types of messaging as being an extension of that data messaging, and we're currently developing and delivering our products to support all data types.
Like any relationship, the partnership with Logica is a marriage. We have ups and downs, but it's something that has sustained the test of time, and I believe will continue to do so. But it requires hard work on both sides. But if you look back in many years in that relationship, it really started out as a commodity supply relationship. They wanted to buy good, reliable hardware to run their messaging systems. They bought it from Hewlett-Packard, and we did little more really other than to service that business. I guess over the last couple of years, we've really turned that into a partnership, resourcing our account to match up to Logica's global business.
The most important thing about the relationship we have with Logica is the fact that we have such a good personal relationship with every person in the organization, from purchasing, procurement, to the strategic R&D, right up to Jerry McKenna, the CEO himself. There's no difficulty in which we can't identify someone that can resolve a particular issue on a one-to-one basis. So it is very important we have that very personal relationship with our friends in Logica.
We have sold to over 200 operators in the world, and these are some of the biggest operators on the planet. People have bet their careers on HP and Logica delivering together, and we've done so successfully. So if you're a new HP salesperson, or if you're new to the Logica HP relationship, I would ask your colleagues, look around the world, look at who our collective customers are today, and ask those customers what they think of this relationship. And I think you'll find that they would say, most customers would say it's a very successful relationship. It's two very good companies, two companies who have long-term track records in this industry, two companies who are not going to go away. We're in it together for the long haul. And this is what people want. They want this partnership.
Going forward, we will probably take the relationship a stage further, where we would look to maybe utilize Hewlett-Packard's sales force to resell our machines and our solutions within their marketplace. And very much we would see it as another channel to market for us, because currently we resell through the Ericssons, Nortels and Siemens of this world. There's no reason why going forward Hewlett-Packard could not provide that additional arm for us within the market.
My team is about 15 people full-time strong, but we have an extended team of double that size. And really we've responded to Logica's global footprint in a very positive way, which now enables us to get right up close and personal with their customer base. And I would encourage our extended HP sales force to be in touch with their Logica counterparts and really go together to the market with our customers and operators out there in the marketplace, wherever you happen to be.